Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Authentic Info Podcast. I'm your host, Admire Sandlechao. Have you realized that the DA is now focused on crushing the number 3 biggest political party in South Africa, the EFF? Have you guys realized that? Steinhuisen is very obsessed with making sure that the EFF, doesn't grow, and there are some negative statements and information against them that they have to focus on clearing them instead of, continue to grow their party. The DA has had nothing to pinpoint or at the EFF for quite some time now. And I saw a presentation by their leader, Helen Zille, showing the way they've been trying to crush the ANC in a triangle shape, presentation, positioning the EFF on the other side, positioning themselves on the other side, and ANC at the top, trying to eat this one, things like that. So that presentation has now changed. She was saying to them, now they are no longer focusing on number one. They are focusing on the one that is coming for them, because the EFF is coming for them. And this thing of moon-capped and things, I will try and cover that on other episodes or segments. So they are saying that the EFF is coming for them. But the EFF is saying that they are going for number one. 2024, they are taking over. And it's very scary, when you listen to Floyd Shivambu's interview with Sizwe Mpofu Walsh. I heard the way they are planning to dismantle, and I took this slide. Now I understand why ANC, leaders are very frustrated. It's saying that they are going to recall everyone from the diplomacy or diplomats that we have across the world, all over the world. They are going to uproot the ANC, its leadership. Even in government, it says they are going to remove their generals, directors of all these departments. They are going to remove them because they're ANC. So that's how they're going to deal with the ANC. They're going to crush them. They're not talking about the DA. They are going for number one, but the DA now is trying to fight. So the DA is protecting the ANC. And we see them with this moon pack of them. They're going to work together in 2024. What type of leadership is that prepares to lose? Because when we vote, if a person votes for the DA, they want DA to win. They don't want DA to continue to be number one opposition. They want them to win. And if DA takes their votes to go and negotiate with the ANC that white people are trying to crush, then that's something else. That is something else. So DA must come clear. If they are protecting the ANC of Ramaphosa to continue to be where it is, they must tell their voters that is their position. They don't want the EFF to be there. It's either they sleep with the ANC and not the EFF. But the EFF is growing. Everyone is acknowledging that, and everyone is shaken because of their 10 years anniversary, which was held in FNB. Everyone is shaken. Everyone is shaken. Everyone is shaken. And something that makes this very interesting is that these number one and number two ANC DA political parties, they act as if they don't like each other. They don't see eye for an eye. But they get exposed in times like this when they meet for a dialogue, to talk about the possibility of coalition in 2024. What is that? And the EFF deputy president makes a very interesting, example to say, when they try to discuss with them about the land question, the ANC says they won't agree. And they ask them, who are they, referring to when they say the word they? Who is this they? They. So there are people who are in charge of the decisions that are made, in both ANC and DA leadership. And the EFF distances itself from such capture, stating that when they make a decision, this is the deputy president in that interview saying, when they make a decision, the decision is final. They don't consult with anyone after that. But the ANC and DA must still go and consult and come back to them and say they don't agree. So who are these people who do not agree? Which means the ANC is no longer making decisions on its own. And one thing that I hate about this ANC is that in 2024, after the January, actually on their January 8th statement, they're going to say, give us a theme to say this is the year of a political party, previous, political leader who died. They're going to say this is the year of Oliver Tambo, this is the year of renewal, what things like that, so that we sympathize with them and give them our votes. And I hope South Africans this time around, vote, through understanding, not to just vote because this party have been there for long, or not to just vote that because this party is disruptive, or let's give white people a chance again. But they must vote consciously. They must think, of the way these political parties are behaving. If a political party sees that they are going down and they want to recruit other political parties and prepare to work together with them, it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. And the way DA is so scared, of the EFF, it is proof that they have analyzed everything and they can see that the ANC has sunk and they are also sinking. The only ship that is cruising is that of the EFF. They can see that it's coming to crush them and they're going to take power. And they don't want that. We see them, spreading rumors of, genocide. It's bad. It's bad, and it's laughable. I don't think those white people ever thought that a political party will emerge in South Africa that will shake them. They were there in Parliament cruising with the ANC, drinking wine together in Stellenbosch after work. That is no longer the case. And unfortunately, both these political parties, DA and the ANC, do not believe in young people. They will lie to us and say the DA has the youngest MP. What? That is nothing. One person is not the representation of South Africa. The ANC will lie and say now they are giving a chance, for young people to occupy, ministerial positions. Lamola is old; it's no longer young. They are trying to revive the ANC Youth League. I don't even know why I mentioned the Youth League, because they just came back, but they are no longer there. They came back to die again. So they crushed the ideas of young people. DA, ANC don't like young people. They don't give them a chance. Everything that we see is a front. And now young people are united in the EFF and they are coming to take power in 2024. And it seems like no one was ready. They are now organizing themselves to moonpeg what they're going to work together in 2024. What type of government prepares to lose? What type of political party is that? They are prepared to lose and they want to work with the enemy. Who are they opposing? So those who are going to vote, DA, they are fools. They must think that if my political party is willing to work with the ANC, what are we voting for? Why is it there? Why don't they just join the ANC and go and sleep together in Parliament? This Authentic Info podcast, these are just my views. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's communicate on the comment section, like, share, and refer me to documents if you think, I really need that. Thank you.